teach his wife a lesson. He thought his mother-in-law had gone far, but when the mother-in-law returned to grab her wallet, she suddenly heard her granddaughter crying. At that moment, she was certain her son-in-law was an abuser. She yelled for him to open the door immediately, or she would call the police. Since the scumbag was running for village chief the next day, he didn't want to damage his reputation in the village, so he forced his wife and the little girl into the house, telling them not to come out. When the mother found the house empty, she immediately asked where her daughter and granddaughter had gone. The scumbag, avoiding her gaze, said nothing, so she barged into the bedroom and found her daughter applying a face mask. Her daughter wanted to tell her the truth, but worried the scumbag might harm her mother and granddaughter. The mother reassured herself that her suspicions were unfounded. However, when she returned to the living room, her granddaughter was loudly insisting on sleeping with her grandmother. This was stopped by the scumbag. In reality, the little girl had secretly slipped a note into her grandmother's hand. When she realized her granddaughter was asking for help, she understood her daughter's abnormal behavior, and that the face mask was to cover up her injuries. Determined to find evidence of the abuse, she waited until night and snuck into the bedroom to remove her daughter's face mask. Sure enough, she found the injuries on her daughter's face. She was about to punish the scumbag with a stick, but considering the granddaughter was still under his control, she decided to rescue the little girl first. When she went to the little girl's room, she found the door locked. She immediately called her assistant to find a locksmith to break down the door. Eventually, the granddaughter was safely rescued. The next day, the scumbag tried to wake the little girl, but was stopped just in time by the mother-in-law, who suggested letting the little girl sleep in. The scumbag, thinking it was the day of his village chief election, decided to lock the girl in the room, so she wouldn't cause trouble. Thus, the scumbag used his disguise to gain votes from the villagers, and was successfully elected as the new village chief. However, when he got on stage to speak, the woman's mother raised an objection, and publicly exposed the scumbag's domestic violence, claiming he was unfit to be village chief. The villagers, seeing this, spoke up for the scumbag, saying they had never seen him hit his wife or daughter, and criticized the mother for trying to sabotage her son-in-law's campaign. However, she had already gathered evidence of